Well, I guess I'm making a theory on this because, oh boy. Hello everyone, my name is CodyFox, and welcome to the Theory Channel. This channel is more reserved for Murder Drone theories, but Murder Drone's episode 3 didn't have any major lore drops. I mean, the only questions I can squeeze out of it is that there's a secret stash of lore we don't have access to, Jay somehow live, which I will be covering this upcoming weekend, and I might possibly need to demote Doll of Best Girl status. Nonetheless, this new story arc on SMG4's channel will possibly satisfy my theory hunger. So without further ado, let's recap this story arc, and everything that's led up to it now. Let's start off with where this all began. In the episode SMG4, Are You Okay?
No.
In this video, SMG3 streams on Twitter and soon finds himself collabing with
Mr. Beast!
SMG3 promises SMG4 that if he follows through with his demands, SMG3 will put a good word into the big man. And he does keep this promise. However, Mr. Beast declines to collaborate with SMG4, which sends him spiraling down into madness. He decides to abduct several toads and force them to make content for him. Though he does end up getting exposed and cancelled, SMG3 visits him to give him a rundown on how to make content. Throughout the entirety of this wholesome bit, the thing that sticks with SMG4 is making good quality content. This caused him to begin work on his perfect video. A bit of a side note, my definition of quality content is the content you put your love, care, and dedication into. A word of advice for anyone that has a small channel out there: do what you love doing, and it will eventually attract others with the same interest. For example, I like murder drones, and so do the majority of the people who watch my videos. If you just ramble on about something you like, you're bound to find other people with that same interest. I think this is what SMG3 was trying to teach SMG4, though something tells me he didn't get the memo. The next few times we see him are short, but it gives us updates on his condition. In the video Mario Goes to Ohio, we see that SMG4 turns down Mario on going to Texas with him. SMG4 is relatively calm, but brushes Mario off on his offer, and from Mario's reaction, SMG4 hasn't ever turned him down on an offer like that. The only time we see SMG4 do something like that is in the episode We Don't Talk About Luigi, but even then he and the gang were helping Luigi open a flower shop. While this isn't exactly significant, it's something to make mention of. In the episode Mario Steals the Constitution, we see SMG4 in a new dirty state. We see him growing a beard, meaning he hasn't shaved in weeks, his eyes are bloodshot, and his room is surrounded by garbage. Not to mention, instead of being a passive-aggressive, he straight up tells Mario no and throws a chair at his face when Mario considers that he should take a break. From what we can infer, SMG4 hasn't taken a break and has been in the room for weeks. This is no longer dedication, but a bad sign of obsession. The fourth update of this growing obsession is in the video Mario delves into Nintendo anti-privacy screens. We see SMG4 burst into Mario's room while he is recording and hijacks his computer so that he can continue to work on this video. Now, this already shows that SMG4 is so physically obsessed with making the video that he had to interrupt Mario's video. But this also indicates something else. If you don't know, which is very unlikely, you know that there is a miniseries known as Mario Does Stuff. It was confirmed in the Mario Plays FNAF that Mario Does Things series is not canon to the storyline. In other words, you could say this was a haven for Mario to relax from all of the story arcs. However, in this particular video, SMG4 violates this and continues his work anyway. Not only does this mean that the SMG4 within the story is insane, but the SMG4 in this universe is also insane. Now this should say something, but one video stands out. The one that has taken over my YouTube recommended page. Mario Day was a shocker. To recap, Mario was celebrating his special day and wanted the main event to include SMG4, but even after he and his friends tried to convince him to leave his work, nothing happened. This caused Mario to cancel Mario Day, which in turn led to Wario dubbing it Wario Day, and insanity ensued. Then SMG4 came out of his room, and let's just say things took a turn for the worst.
Shut up! Can you all shut up? Look at what you've done!
I am dead.
Yeah!
Get out.
Get out! Get out!
Launcher.
It's gonna be perfect! It's gonna be perfect! It's gonna be perfect!
What's gotten into him?
Oh
Boy, idiot! We're all here to celebrate your best friend's day, and you're acting like this?
no! None of you understand the work I do!
Mamma mia!
Just leave me the alone!
SMG4 not only ruined Mario's special day, but he also practically ruined something else: his friendship. Mario wanted the main event to be the Best Friend Award, and gave it to SMG4. They have quite literally been through a lot together, and Mario has even gone through the trouble of saving SMG4's channel. While SMG4 wants to create the perfect video, he forgot what made himself popular: he and his friends. But now he's pushed them all aside. So, where's the theory? What thing is going to happen that is so important? Well, let's just say this. This video is not going to be perfect, and I'm going to predict that this will either initiate a whole new storyline, this will be a trailer for an SMG4 movie, a new series, etc. But whatever it is, it will hopefully cover SMG4 trying to redeem himself for acting selfishly toward not just his friends, but to hopefully make it up to Mario. So with only like 8 hours remaining, we can only wait to see SMG4's newest video, and how it's gotta be perfect.